After finishing with a program-best 8-2 record last season, the Averett University football team will look to live up to the preseason hype in 2019 as the favorite in the USA South Conference. Six-year head coach Cleive Adams sees a lot of similarities from last year's team and this year's roster.
We want to get back to the basics of what got us here. It's been a long climb from 2014 to 2018, and now we understand what it's supposed to look like. We understand what type of work it takes to get us there, and we're just trying to ground this football team in 2019 to understand that the work still has to happen, and if we take care of the details, we should be competitive on Saturday afternoons.
On offense, the Cougars return a number of key pieces, including first-team all-conference quarterback Jacob Wright. He's protected by a strong offensive line anchored by Michael Head and A.C. Woolard. Although Averett graduated one of its all-time best running backs, they return a core group of diverse backs that offer different looks, which has Wright excited.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's like playing a video game. You just pick one. You got a strong back or a fast back to do this, and then you got Chris Francis that can do both. You can do anything. It's awesome.
The Cougars will also look for a young receiving group to make big strides this year after a strong offseason under new offensive coordinator Patrick Henry.
Depth that way, so excited to see what's going to happen. New coordinator and Coach Patrick Henry, who's doing a phenomenal job coordinating and sticking to the details and what we want to be and how we want to do it. So we're excited to see what's going to happen.
Averett's success in recent years has been rooted in a strong defense, and Adams returns a solid defensive line, highlighted by Defensive Rookie of the Year Joseph Ledbetter, along with key returners at linebacker and in the secondary.
And it's a standard over there. We've played some pretty good defense in the last 2 years, I believe. 2 years prior, we were 14.6 points a game. Last year, I think, was 12.9, when we felt like, how can we even compare to the 2017 season? Those guys came back and played really, really hard. And we're also blessed that we had two returning fifth-year seniors in Tay Ross and Connor Showalter, who really added some depth and experience to that defense, where we felt like we were going to have a few growing pains at the linebacker spot as well as in the secondary, and those guys kind of solidify what's going on in there and to help us continue to grow in those positions. And again, on the defensive line, we're so active, quick, fast, and active, and those guys are just really trying to maintain the standard that we've established over the last few years. So excited about their energy.
On special teams, Averett returns All-America kicker Cole Westbury, who is an all-conference kicker and punter. And in the return game, expect several Cougars to provide electric returns. Although they are the preseason favorite, the Cougars have a chip on their shoulders in 2019 after finishing second in the standings the past 2 seasons. They know it isn't where you start, it's where you finish, and they want to add championship rings along with a banner.
We were so close last year, and I think that we're right there where we are, if not better. So we have a great chance to get that conference ring that we was looking for.